was vibing a little bit on, simple and clean, but once the ninjas come out to play, it's time for Zelda. I am in the middle of a shrine, and it's some random shrine that was on the way to a tower I was going to. I was going to a tower because loosely I'm trying to get to... So, this is dusty information, and I don't want anyone to correct me, because where I'm at right now in Zelda is kind of my own machination, and any information might knock me off this train of adventure that I'm on. So, here's my thought. And again, please don't correct me if I'm wrong. I want Rivali's Gale right off the bat. That, like, high jump is so instrumental in getting around. It just makes so many things easier on Master Mode. So, I haven't done any of the Divine Beasts. I did, like, the tutorial stuff, basically, so... like, I went to see Pura, and then I went to see Impa again. So I bounced back and forth between those two, so now I'm basically at the point where I need to just go get the Divine Beasts and explore the world. And I have a couple of, like, measly side quests kicking around. Anyway, I seem to remember the bird Divine Beast being kind of in the upper left corner of the map. That's it. So I'm going to try to make my way up there. And that's... Oh, my camera's freaking out. So that's kind of where, whether or not that's right or wrong, I don't care. Hints or spoils. In a micro space, yes. So if I'm in like a room and there's like an interesting fun fact or a suggestion or like stuff I may not have known about, I don't really care so much about that. I've done all this before. Mostly. Like, don't tell me where stuff is. If I run past a Koroks, just let it be for the most part. Maybe. You know what? We'll just figure it out. We'll just figure it out. I've learned that there's a really hard line to draw in the sand about what constitutes backseating and what is just friendly gamer talk. Yeah, it's a late stream. I have beaten this game, yeah. Can I spoil cooking recipes? Only if it's something I'm already trying to make. You know? If I'm sitting down and I'm like, I want to make an attack thing, I guess actually no. Don't spoil cooking recipes. I'll try to discover those on my own. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate this. I'm filling out a little questionnaire. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a shrine. There were two guardians here, and they were kicking my ass, just outright pounding my little butt, until I ran backwards through this trap, and then discovered that these balls smashed the shit out of them. So, I did things the easy way. What time is it for me? It's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Do you have your other stream available on vlog? Yes. It's in my YouTube channel. Oh, wait, no, it's not published yet. It's available on Twitch as a VOD, but YouTube is still processing the video. So, I don't know what that's about. Oh, this is going to be a nice, pretty photo. That's right. I already got one, but, you know, it's got to look good. It's got to look good and nice. This could be better lit, but it's all right. It's better than this trashy-ass open one, that's for sure. Can't wait to see the conclusion of that EDF. Man, me neither. I'm excited to kick it up on difficulty as well. I'm kind of hoping that makes it a little spicier, a little more caliente. I'm liking where it's going at the end of the game. Like, it's stacking up to be a real EDF experience. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck! That's a problem. Alright, well. Can't come down here, can you, bitch? This might take a while. Fuck. You playing Phoenix Rising? Actually, I should play that game. Because I really liked the preview that I played. I just didn't get around to it. I don't know. God, I feel like a jerk. I did like a preview for it, too. Can I possibly resub to your offline content? Love the retro commercials. Oh, so that, I've tried a variety of ways to make that into content unto itself. Your best bets... Oh, I didn't even open it. Your best bets are... Okay, sorry. I was like, why didn't I open it? I don't know. Best bets are... I do air them in a block every Friday. I just kind of let it go. And I probably will not do that tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm doing Drunk Mario Golf, and the evening is kind of going to be obligated to trying to not be as obliterated as possible. But I also show them on Monday. So if you just swing by the stream on Friday or Monday, there's going to be a lot of just random clips playing. Monday I kind of use as an editing day. Hello, Easy Skirt. Thank you very much for the sub. Small cutscenes for power-ups, can they be turned off? Oh, yes. Yes, they can. The super moves? Yeah, you can for sure turn them off. I leave them on because I think it's funny. I'm off and right. So... Shucks. Yeah, Drunk Mario Golf is tomorrow. Doing that with Bruce. I guess I just have to run around like a moron. I don't really have the means to deal with these guys. Like, I think even if I hit them with all of my weapons, I probably wouldn't be able to kill them. I got tricked. Hey, Lovey Bumpkin. Although, this might help me deal with the guardians over there. I mean, I can drop them, but that doesn't help me at all. Like, it's good to kill them because the parts are really nice, and it's good to have more guardian weapons, but... Just sold me on the new one. EDF? Okay. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's, a lot of... I've seen multiple people, I think, accurately describe it in chat as, like, a great tide over until EDF 6. So, probably have to stasis that and then womp it with the hammer. Oh, okay, that must be the control thing up here. Hated the motion control sections in this game. Yeah, they don't... I think they're what hard motion controls are. You know? Most motion controls are so simple, it's like just on or off. And I think that's what hard motion control puzzles feel like. Like they actually have the fidelity to actually try. What I found with a lot of the motion control puzzles in this game is that I would move in a way and I was like, I'm moving it to the right. But then what I would end up doing is like tilting it to the right or something like that instead of like just straight up panning it. So once I got a lot more robotic with the like rotations I was doing and really thought about the whole controller as like one big analog stick versus being like, I want to move it over there, up or down. I think there's a lot of incidental rotations that at least I do when I move the controller around like that. Also, yeah, if you're playing in docked mode, that's just straight up broken. There was like a puzzle that, yeah, there was like a puzzle that I tried to play on an airplane in docked, or in like in handheld tablet mode, and it was one of the ones where you had to like rotate around a puzzle, but it doesn't rotate back to center. So eventually, like, you'd have to do this just to get the puzzle like normal. So I was able to like, I never like held it above my head. I was not willing to be that awkward. I think I found out that if you did a particular thing, it would actually like reset. I think if you like dive out to menu and then go back to game, it'll like let you reorient the switch. Something like that. Alright, so stasis this bad boy. Give it a good thwacking. Oh, missed a little bit. Uh-oh. It's this is probably gonna work. This seems like something that'll work. Yeah! Yeah! See? Easy. Oh, okay, I have to do it multiple times. Hope they call it Super Switch. It works really well in English. I don't know if that will... Well, they did call it Super Nintendo in Japan as well. Yeah, maybe. I hope they call it that. That'd be sick. Oh. Hoo! Hell yeah. What's up, Blue Bandito? Still haven't got that treasure chest icon, though. What's that all about? It's called Famicom 2. Yeah. Switch 2, the Twitch. Yeah, Nintendo's like, in the same way that their hardware can sometimes be buck wild, I think sometimes their marketing is just kind of out there too. Not in a bad way. I think they always fully think through what they're doing. And it's usually always a really good bet and like very well thought out. But it's like I don't know. They're like, they exist in some different reality where they're working really hard and just not looking at anything else. Or in some kind of vacuum. I was thinking about the Wii and stuff like that. Like, brand names that were attempts to be like more... Like, just completely ignoring naming schemes and conventions and all of that. Being like, what can we call this to really make it work for absolutely everyone to become a phenomenon? Wii U name was pretty rough. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's always hits. I'm just saying it's a lot of original thinking that sometimes produces big hits. Let's see. What does this do? We got some fire over there. Alright, so I gotta get that ball. First of all, I probably gotta burn this shit down, so let's do that. Wait a minute. This ain't doing nothing. What? Random question, do you have a favorite emulator for PC? Like of all time? Probably MAME? I mean, that's all of them, though. But yeah, probably MAME. Like, going back. It was pretty cool to play, like, arcade quality games on, like, a kind of middling PC. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh! It is always pretty neat how, like... Again, I was calling this up before, and Portal does this really well. Most of the puzzles in Zelda are so iterative. Like, there's a series of things that need to happen. But each time the sequence fails, you know exactly the +1 step to do. So it's like you build up this crazy sequence, and by the end, you do this hyper-complicated thing. But the puzzle itself walked you through it one step at a time. Pretty cool stuff. Love the simplicity of GameCube. Yeah, and that's fun to say. I like the phonetics of that, too. And it almost like... It's very literal, you know? Yeah, direct. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, exactly. It kind of pairs with the cuteness of it. It's like it's introducing itself. And it's a very compact, squat little guy in cute colors with a handle. Like, it kind of pairs with the personality or the function of the design, I guess is what I read into it. But I'm probably... I don't know. I want to say I'm giving it a lot of credit, but at the same time, I know I'm not. Like, companies really do think about that stuff. Oh! In those terms, I think. Oh. Bang. But I guess I've never been, you know, in the room when those discussions have happened, so I can't say for sure. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm still annoyed by those guardians back there. It actually vexes me that they're allowed to rattle around and be alive. They have parts that I want. If I can, if I get 2 more cores, then I can upgrade the last part of my slate. I'm trying to remember what that is. I think it's like longer stasis. Yeah, probably longer stasis. What's up, Brandon? Oh, it's early morning for you? Well, good morning. Oh, praise God. I've had no money. I can't buy any gear. I can't kill anything. So, it's an interesting challenge. God damn it. There's more guys in there. I have a hammer. And I have stasis. So maybe I can whack him with like with the ball here. But I don't know how much longer this hammer's gonna last. Yeah. So, damn it. What am I doing? I'm trying to save. I'm trying to panic save here. What do you think about the shrines in Breath of the Wild compared to the other Legend of Zelda games with their dungeons? I do miss... I can't tell if it's just my youth or the sprawling size and intricacy of older Zelda dungeons, but I do miss dungeons taking more than one day. There is something about that. It's hard to deny the appeal of the bite-sized kind of level design, and I'm certain that's way easier from a design sensibility too. All you have to do is make a couple rooms, like have a cool idea, make some rooms, and then we have a mechanic to just sort of punch them into the world like a hole punch. You don't have to connect it to anything else. It's just an elevator. So like, I think that the ease of that development also meant that there were so many of them in Zelda, and I like the volume of that. So it's a trade-off, I think. And I'm not sure which one I like more. I do think there's like more dungeon in Breath of the Wild than there is in any other Zelda. It's just distributed in like groups of rooms across all of the shrines. So, on a pure I like Zelda platform, I think I do appreciate Breath of the Wild. Just in the, like, all of the dungeons have more variety in gameplay mechanics and puzzle design than in any other Zelda that I can think of. I don't know. It's rad. It's a crazy ass good game. So I don't know. It would be cool if there were like big Demon Souls style dungeons again. But I just don't think that's. Given that they're calling it Breath of the Wild 2, that doesn't feel like anything. Like, I feel like it's Breath of the Wild 2 in the way that, like, they had Mario Galaxy 2. They had ideas for levels and, like, gameplay interface stuff that maybe they were prototyping. They put a lot of work into it, and they were like, "Aye! Oh, frick. Fuck! God. I'm so rough with the buttons." Great. Okay. Need to concentrate a bit. So I feel like that's just what the deal is with Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, that's not called that. You're right. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you're right. I mean, but it is like a, if it were a new kind of concept on Zelda, I really doubt it would be the same Zelda and the same Link and the same art style in the same universe. Yet, because like, Majora's Mask was kind of like Ocarina of Time, sort of. Just difference in tone, but still had a world map and then dungeons connected to that were roughly in the same... Yeah, a Majora's Mask deal. So, you know, and that's kind of what I think. Maybe that they had some gameplay prototypes and, like, abilities for Link that they just didn't have really all that much content for, or something just didn't quite feel right. And then you have, like, the rewind ability. Maybe it's something they were prototyping out for Breath, but they were like, well, you know, the game is already pretty big and we need to ship it, so maybe something like that. And they're like, well, there's enough here, we can keep spinning on this and make another one. Damn it, timing's off. God, it's gonna heal. That's so little damage. Let's see if I can do it. Do I have the rock hard ability? It's gonna take so fucking long. What determines the damage of a shield reflect? At least it's shooting fast. This reminds me of Health Bar's Ring Fit Adventure. Oh! Shit! I lost it. No! Okay. Fuck! Enemies are really spongy on Master. Yeah. And I'm also undergeared. Both those things are true. God damn. I only got it, like, down to a third. Christ, it resets the whole thing? Oh, no, wait, no, it doesn't. Puzzles are still solved. Ugh. So I used all my fairies. That was bound to happen. A lot of masters cheesing early encounters in the Overworld. Yeah, that has been my experience. Or, well, I mean, I typically run past encounters in the Overworld. They're like, as I recall, the Divine Beast fights are somewhat balanced. Like, you can go into them with a decent array of weaponry and food, and like, if you have your stat buffs and stuff, you can do it. Is what I remember. We'll see. This is not a master shrine. No, this is just a normal shrine. Except I'm a squishy Link. I don't have that good of gear. Oh, frick! Right. No! Pranked again! Damn it. So let's see here. I have to, I had to, like, open a door in that room? I've already done this. The thing I disliked about this game was the Metal Gear Solid bit with the sneaking around guards. Are there when does it force you to do that? Or does it? Wait a minute. I'm remembering now. Like in the Sheikah place? No, wait, the Gerudo. Oh, Yiga Hideout. Yes. That sequence does suck. Yeah. No argument from me. I usually am pretty permissive towards stealth sequences too, and that just didn't work. That was rough. And frustrating? Like, man. You get so many bananas, though. That's true. You sure do get a lot of bananas. A lot of power bananas. They are useful. Power-ups are nice. In here, those assholes. Okay, well, I can just bonk this. Run through the door. I haven't aggroed them yet. There's stuff around them, though. Yes or no, will Nintendo be putting on a Switch Model 2 this year? It's not looking like it, actually. Some of the stuff they've said has basically implied, like, we're still selling Switches. There was some comment to an investor where they were like, you know, we're doing very well in the market right now. We have no incentive to, like, jeopardize that position or something like that. It was, I just, like, I skimmed it as it was, like, on my feed or whatever. I was like, And I was like, I need to follow up on that, and then I never did, because I was in the middle of something else. But, I don't think so. I mean, they were like selling the Nintendo Entertainment System years after it was like relevant or in date or anything like that. Are they gonna chase me all the way back here? Can they go downstairs? They can. Yeah. I'm not interested in reflecting all the bolts from those jerks. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't think I can pull a spiked ball out and take it with me. Maybe I can push it over the top? That actually might work. Alright, fine. Oh no, there's a... Yeah. I cannot bring this invincible weapon with me, unfortunately. So yeah, I think it's a slim chance. I think Nintendo's the kind of company that will, like, as long as they're selling at a good margin, they'll continue to sell. They're not gonna like launch against themselves. They often think that they are their own competition, and to some degree, they're kind of right. They go around making their own markets so that other companies can't force their hand. So if they're enjoying good margins on the Switch, they have no reason to like replace that with a device that has weaker margins. You gonna laser me up here? Is it laser time? Ooh, you're trying to laser me. What did? All right. Not my problem anymore. Maybe I can divine some solution from up here. I mean, I could float down and throw bombs on them, but I don't think that I don't think that's gonna work. You're weak for my margin? My strong margin? Well, thank you, Cannibal Kittens. Also, thank you for the sub. Spoonisto, thank you. Oh, X27K. I don't know if you're around. I apologize sincerely, but I got a donation from you, or a tip. I was wrapping up the stream last time, and I didn't call it out appropriately. I'm gonna float that out there. If you happen to be in chat, thank you. Oops. Hold on. No. Third button. All right. I didn't get all the chests. There's gear in here yet unclaimed. Actually, I think I'm gonna look around real quick. Because I actually do need gear. Pretty badly. Yeah, Nintendo will be like, you'll have 720p in 2021 and you'll like it. Or else are you going to play Zelda? I'll be like, yeah, you got a point there. Damn it. $1080p 60 should be the standard by now? That's, I mean, according to who? Standards don't really exist. That'd be nice though. That'd be cool. I could get down with like a... I do want like 60 FPS to be a more striven for standard for sure. Be nice if it were more of a marketing feature, higher frame rate, but I don't know, it just tends not to be. People don't seem to care that much in the end. Or they're willing to tolerate lower frame rates. Prettier games. Yeah. Oh. No. Of course I was gonna do that. Saw the chest. It's under the monk pedestal. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes total sense. Yeah. $30 FPS is fine as long as it's 30 locked. Yeah, I think I agree with. Well, I'm gonna go to whatever platform has the highest frame rate typically. So which is why I'm pretty chuffed. Yeah, you're right. It's right there. Pretty chuffed on the Series X with its 120 hertz mode. Whoo! That's probably important. Alright. What I've noticed, 60 to 30 is a few minutes adjustment. As long as it's locked, I'm fine with it. That sounds pretty reasonable. Hup. Ball at 30 FPS would be a nightmare. That's true, yeah. It does depend on game. And I think when like game developers these days, when they target 30 FPS, they're doing it with intent. You know? It's not like they just keep throwing in graphics and then they're like, oh no, now it's 30 for some reason. I think that's a decision you make pretty early on. If I could play games at 144 FPS, then awesome. But I was saying that because people freaked out when Horizon was shown at 30 FPS or something like that. That is true, yeah. Horizon at 30 was still a bit of a head scratcher. The Order 1886 with its 24 FPS cinematic graphics. Yeah, that didn't go over super well, did it? I didn't mind that game. I was able to put myself in the headspace for it. It's funny because that launched against like Rise Son of Rome that also didn't have a really good frame rate and tried to be cinematic. That sweet, sweet cry engine. Okay. Yes. I'm slowly working my way towards this tower because I'm kind of going in this direction-ish to get towers along the way and whatever shrines and misadventures I happen to run into. Oh, oops, a bug. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, shit. I'm not confident in my ability to fight a guardian. Ah. Doing bird beast first. Flight ability was honestly the most useful. That's my intention. Not this tower? Is this one a bad one? I'll just float in. Who cares? I'll come in from the sky. Jesus, there's like a fucking crater. Is this the one with the... Is it all the like... All the like broken guardians around it shoot lasers at you while you're climbing it? I think you have to like have a lot of stamina to be able to like hop around and not get shot with this one. I don't think it's possible without lots of upgrades, but I could be wrong. Let's try it. Why not? Oops. Don't be a coward. Don't be... Why would you be scared? Why would anyone be scared? That's a stupid thing. This is a video game. Video games are where you can be brave. There, no problem. Just set down here. And, oh, let's just flip on down here real quick. Whoa. All right, okay. Woo! All right, we're good. We're on the tower now. We're moving up. No problem. Oh shit! Oh shit! He fucking came over here. I thought I made it through. Did the guardians communicate with each other? Maybe I'm just peeping. Man, fuck that guy. Guess what? He guards. He does. Damn. They made these too smart. Ugh. All right. Well. Yep. Up we go. Oh fuck. No! Oh! Okay, that was mistimed. I got it this time. I understand the timing now. Flight power would be pretty useful right now. Yes, it would. Sure would. Yeah, the Zelda ragdolls are so good. Who knew Zelda would have like the best ragdolls? Like getting freaking just slapped around. Just completely abused. Shit. Doesn't work either. Okay, I have to change my strategy. Is this New Game Plus? No, this is a new file. New file on Master Mode. I'm just basically through the tutorial part of the game. The tutorial in the next bit where you go to Kakariko and Tenno. Let's see. What if I go under and then go around this way? Let's try this. Yeah, look at this nerd. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There's another one. Go down. Fuck, I think that's a shot. No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let me just go back here and wait for a second. Let me just get my breath. Fuck. Okay. I think I just have to, like, sprint towards it. I just have to hop, and then get to the platform, and then crouch, and break line of sight so it doesn't shoot at me. I think that's what I have to do. Hey, what's up, Leon? What's about Mario Golf tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. One second. Somebody's asking to get banned. Who am I to deny? Simple request in chat. But yeah, I'm really excited. A long time since I've gotten up to some tomfoolery like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the time tomorrow? Like 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific is what we're looking at. That's what we're gonna try for. Who knows though? We're just two knuckleheads trying to have a good time. Also, we're gonna call in Alana, and I got a lot of stuff. I got some pants, I got some hats, I got some props. So, Bruce got a toilet seat. I don't want to spoil anything, but we literally have a toilet to sit on, so that we can golf better. Jesus, Link. You gotta chill. Ooh. When was the last time you did a shenanigan stream like that? I mean, last time would be Doom Eternal, I guess. Didn't really get one in for E3, which is a bit of a shame, but I did some myself, but you know, that's not... I guess the Resident Evil stream reading kind of, sort of like that. Just hope it's that you got new pants and you're not wearing them as a bit. You're proud of your nice new pants. Well, I do have some new pants. I did. I'm looking forward to new pants soon. But no, these are golf pants. New highlight video good? I agree. Indeed it is. Done some excellent work lately. Oh shit. Somebody said, is it just me or is Link's sound doubled? Yes, the sound has been doubled this whole time. I'm very sorry. That's one of those quirks about setting everything up in OBS again. That audio monitor was off the bottom of the list, so I didn't even see that it was doubled up. I'm sorry, guys. I only noticed it with Link. Huh. Can't say I noticed it even a little. Okay, well, I mean, the audio should have been perfectly overlapped. Maybe a little delayed because the feed this way is coming through my PC, so it's like software interpreted audio is usually a little delayed. Anyway, wasn't so bad. That's good to hear. Good. I mean, I guess if it were bad, somebody would have said something far earlier. There's a memory here. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm here. I may as well. And get away from these god-dang guardians. Although I think the crossing this field is actually pretty difficult, isn't it? If you don't have a horse, maybe I should go get my horse. My stupid, stupid horse. I'm gonna go check out that fort real quick, though. Yeah, the field. Oh, fuck. Woo! Woo! Ooh. Oh, shit. You're not even a guardian, dude. What the fuck? Stall Moblin? Oh, Stalfos Moblin? Alright, I get it. Alright, okay. Shit, dude, shit. Fuck. Back off. Oh, I need gear. Badly. Oh, shit. There's nothing here. And he's coming. Ah, come on. Did you and Bruce get the golf club you can piss in for tomorrow? I wanted to, but unfortunately, like, to order one of those, it's actually like $60, and it takes like a month. So, unfortunately, there was no way to get one. If I had thought way ahead, could have procured a piss club. But no, unfortunately, not on the cards this time. Oh, you can cook here? If you have fire, which I don't. Well, that's it, I guess. Okay, alright. Let me go on to that photo location. Or memory location. Didn't know you could hide in that barrel. I didn't either. I mean, it gave me, like, the pickup prompt, and I was like, that's a big barrel! And Link just hoisted himself right into it. Okay. Hey! I could actually use a bow. What? I could use arrows too. It's the piss club so you don't have to stop golfing. That's correct. You unscrew the cap on it, and the shaft of the club is like a tube that can, you guessed it, hold piss. And then it's got a little curtain on the front. So basically you unscrew the top, you insert your golf dick into the golf club, and then you pee in there. And it looks like you're golfing because you're holding it right down, you know, where you would normally hold a golf club. But instead, you're a dirty savage peeing into a golf club because you don't want to get in the cart and drive all the way back to the country club. I don't know. I don't know why this exists. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's, like, meant to be tongue-in-cheek, but... or a joke. But they, like... It's meant to be a joke, but also it costs real money, and it's like kind of made out of real stuff. It's not just like a shitty inflatable thing. It's like, ah, you piss in this. It's like an actual golf club, even if it's a crappy one. There's a new Godzilla anime on Netflix. Seems pretty cool so far. Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know there. I guess I could have assumed there would be Godzilla anime. Blech. God damn it. The sun needs to come out. I need to go get my horse. No! Caddy, I'm thinking I need the piss iron. All the liquid in the handle gives you a great counterweight when you swing. Really helps you out. Whoosh! Just smack that ball, annihilate it. A real shooter. A real straight gav driver something. I need to look up, I should look up a bunch of golf slang for tomorrow. Just have like a book that I can look at. Oh yeah, dang it. I meant to get like a golf joke book. Crap. A little too late for that, but... ah well. You never get everything you want. A little lesson for you. A little life lesson for everybody in the stream right now. Oh god, there's a guardian out there. Hey. Any thoughts on weapon degradation? I like it. I think it's a vital function in the game. I think they added enough gameplay hooks to make it something that you can work with. It's not just a punishment. And I think it makes the act of... It makes treasure important. It makes weapon stats important. It makes weapon attributes important. Like, everything's important. Only because they can break. Otherwise, you just have them all. And it's just like matching shapes at that point. It's like ammo count? Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill
by giving you constraint, inventory space constraint, and breakable weapons. Planning matters. What you're holding matters. I mean, you can't be good at everything all the time.
The sacred blade is forever,
which is contrary to what some games want to do. Some games do want you to feel powerful all the time. It's the difference between, I think, making a game and creating a fantasy. They can both be entertaining, but making consequential decisions is kind of more video game, whereas a series of rewards is kind of less game.
You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding...
Yeah, Ianu. Yeah. What other games do to get around that is to basically just have a randomized stat system that will occasionally generate a different kind of weapon with better stats than what you have. The Borderlands model of, like, now you're using a shotgun because the number's more green, and now it's an SMG because that number's green. In Master Levels, weapon degradation is key in solving the combat puzzles. Yeah, it means combat can be a puzzle. I mean, yeah, I just vastly prefer the experience of, like, evaluating what's on hand, and then having to execute a plan that either succeeds or fails, or succeeds with adaptation, or, you know, all that stuff, as opposed to a more, like, what I guess is more common with action RPG experiences. Oh, shit. Fuck. Which is just, you know, hit buttons, kill things, and numbers will go up. That allow you to kill things more faster, or kill other things that are harder than that thing. Oh, fuck. This is actually pretty bad. Yeah, it's a big open field, and there are guardians after me. Shit. Hold on a second. I don't think this is gonna work, but definitely not gonna work. Oh, fuck. What was that? I don't need your shit right now. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. I can't... I don't know if I should try and square off with this thing. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Fuck! Why did it take so long? There's like an extra long one? Oh, good. Don't walk onto that one! Wait, what? It takes 3 blocks to kill it? That's not so bad. They switched the timing up on you. Ah! I didn't know that they would do that. Christ, when was my last save? I mean, it had to be after the memory, right? Timings change in master mode? Ah, okay, that's clever. Okay, that's not... Oh, fuck. But I'm already aggroed. Oh, shit. Wait, can you teleport whenever you want? Yes? Oh. Well. That's far less scary then. For real, though? Like, you can almost die and then just teleport out? I mean, I guess you still have to kill stuff sometimes. Although, I don't know. That whole, like, Skyrim shit, if you can't fast travel, if something's aggroed on you, that can get broken pretty fast. So, I don't know about that. Like, that would be pretty tough. You kind of have to guarantee that enemies are always going to break aggro and won't just get stuck behind a rock. Straight to Ganon then? Oh, yes. Oh, for sure. Right there. That went so well. Actually, I can probably nail 3 reflects on a Guardian. Eventually. And if it gets me a couple of cores so that I can just upgrade my stasis and be done with it. Huh. Zelda can be hard, but it rarely punishes you. Yeah, I think that's what I really appreciate too. Is that even on Master Mode, like, the game will present you with very serious skill checks or like gear checks or both. But if you fail that, it doesn't. If you're in the open world a long time and you don't save, that can suck. That can feel like some stakes. So I guess this is the tower. Next one on the way. I'm gonna go get my stupid horse, though, which is really far away. Fuck, that's so far. Actually, this is not. Oh, there's a stable there. Okay, that's still pretty far though. Whatever. And this way, Zelda's a good parent or mentor. It's extremely inviting. The first 2 boss fights are absolutely brutal in Master Mode, but for the most part, it's sweet. Oh, 2 of the boss fights? I remember doing... I had, in my previous Master Mode playthrough, because I'd beaten it on normal, did a fair amount of stuff. Not everything. Like, didn't do every single shrine, but was doing alright. Started out on Master Mode, really liked the experience. Got to where I was like... I had beaten the Zora Divine Guardian and the Rivali's Gale one. I did the Zora one first, and I was like, wait a minute, I should go right for Rivali's Gale. That's way too important. And by then, like, the difficulty curve had mostly evened out. That's what I remember.
Hey!
Let's see what Beetle's got to say.
Wow!
Sure. Cool. That'll be useful. Oh, Thunderblight? I don't think I did that one. I guess I'll find out. Maybe I did do it. I don't remember. So I did get a diamond, but I do think I want to save that for upgrades. Oh, it's worth so much. Could buy so much gear with that. Actually, I should cook some too. Before I set out for the next tower. See, it's this process though of thinking about like, oh, I should prep. Remember herbs just kind of made everything worth so many more hearts. Oops. Although that's probably more hearts than I need right now. I only have 5. Oh, any salt? Are you salt? You are. There we go. I recommend starting Rito in Master Mode. That's the plan. Oh, I think the herbs disappeared in there. Five-second rule. Are you a potion hoarder until you really need them? No. Not on Master Mode. You're kind of not allowed to be. At least that's how it feels. If I'm like, that's another thing that makes weapon degradation important is elixirs. An attack up elixir effectively saves the saves durability on your weapon, because if you do more damage, then you have to hit enemies less. So stacking things like that, stacking like attack elixirs. Well, I guess mostly just attack elixirs. Yeah, buffs are pretty much your savior. Yeah, I agree. Buffs make fights possible. as opposed to just making them go by a little faster. You unlock Master Mode after beating the game once. No, it's part of DLC. I think it's just part of the first DLC pack. Just making some very boring. So wait, what is the ingredient that does attack up? Because I got a few of those, I think. Speed boost, stealth, movement speed, stamina. Maybe I didn't. Well, whatever. I have some healing stuff, so I'm good for now. I like the breaking weapons, but really wish there were health bars for them so you could see how close your weapons were to breaking before they went into the red. Yeah, that's interesting. You do kind of have to just feel it out and operate on a prayer. Oops. No, I don't. I want G fuel. Oh, speaking of, I hear the wind rustling in the distance, but on that wind carries a familiar note. What could it be? Is it the prowl of a wild panther? It is! That panther brings savings. For you! If you use code SIRLAR on gfuel.com, you can get 30% off your G Fuel order starting today.
Hey!
And I am absolutely going to be insane on that tomorrow. I'm going to be using that hydration mix. It's going to be keeping me alive and sane. Was that too loud? Like I said, everything got reset, so my my volume levels are all over the place. You're amped to shit now? Fuck yeah, that's the G Fuel way. Does G Fuel make you poop? I need an energy drink for working overnight. Not in my experience, no. I don't get a lot of the like other effects that come along with other caffeine sources like coffee. Coffee does. Coffee cleans me out, but G Fuel just gives me energy. It's nice. It doesn't make me like too wound up. Energy drinks can do that. I don't really get like a caffeine crash or anything like that either. Then again, I am hashtag sponsored. They are paying me, but I would not use and promote the brand if I didn't use it myself. You get the caffeine poops? Yeah, then I mean, if it's just caffeine that does it, then I'm not sure. It may be the same. Because G Fuel does have caffeine in it, but it also has like a vitamin B mixture compound thing. So it's vitamins and minerals to give you energy plus caffeine, but also sweet caffeine. What's this? What's this? I didn't cross on this side of the river before. They do have hydration mixes though, which are super useful for like if you wanted to do the 1-2, you could do G Fuel before workout, get the energy lift, and then hydration mix after because it doesn't have caffeine. Just a lot of what's the word? The things that make you not thirsty anymore, like salt and stuff. It's got a lot of that. And I've used it before to stave off hangovers. Like if I have a lot to drink, I'll come home and mix up that. Hydrolytes? Yeah, electrolytes. That's the one. Thank you. That's what gamers crave. Ah! And it's helped. I wake up like without the headache. I found that of all the hangover symptoms I have, headache is because of dehydration, or largely because of dehydration, so it has helped a lot with that, I've noticed. I'm gonna need it to do that again. Gonna need you to work your magic. The thing that I can't fix is the stomach. What has helped with that is drinking a lot of water alongside booze, basically keeping it so it's not just pure booze churning in my tummy. Pedialyte's amazing for hangovers. Yeah, it is. I've used it for that. I mean, that's essentially, you know, hashtag sponsored and all. But that is essentially what G Fuel hydration mix is. It's just in a nice tub. So you don't have to, like, buy a bottle every time. You can just mix it yourself. Mix it up with some ice so it's nice and cold, which is really good if you're a little over-partied. Okay. So I'm going to try to, yeah, I'll just take this road all the way west. It's got what gamers crave. And again, 30% off, gfuel.com. They've also been pretty good to me just in general as a brand, so I want to pay that back by shouting them out. As a brand partner. You ever drink the cans? I have, yeah. The cans are kind of more towards straight up energy drink territory. I've used them before when I have to pull like really long work shifts. If there's like an edit I'm doing, there's been a couple of projects I've taken on that has pretty tight deadlines. And they were instrumental in getting that work done. Also during like 24-hour streams, sometimes I'll crack a can open and be sipping on that. And it'll like, with that, I'll just breeze right through a 24-hour stream. I'm going to start doing those more too. Also kind of more in tandem with G Fuel. Suspicious rocks. Spray it on your crops? Yeah, make them big. There's no end to the uses for this wonderful product. It'll regrow your hair. It'll make you young again. Look at them all dancing. Oops. InQ stuff. Thank you for the resub. We recently started selling cans and tubs at work. It's pretty sweet. Nice. Mr. Brolak, thanks for the sub. And C Converse, thank you for the prime. Bogby, thanks for the sub. Sorry I missed you guys. 24-hour stream, no bathroom breaks. Well, that's a good thing about the... Need to buy the P Club for that. The Euro Club. Yeah, man, we could have done shots out of the Piss Club. Damn. That's okay. I got plenty of bullshit. What I'm kind of hoping is that if I take... I'm hoping Bruce has like a bunch of props and we can like put together... we can put together a mini golf course in his stream room. Splash Mountain. I hope I said that right. Thank you. Thank you for the love.
Ah.
Goodbye. Brigo seems like a nice guy. Is there lore for the camera in game? Like in a Mario sort of way? I don't think so, no. You are just allowed to see Link. Oh, jump off the bridge? Oh yeah, he freaks out and tries to talk you down, right? If you like climb up on the side. Are you going for a game stream or a jackass bit? Can't it be a little bit of both? Got to bring that chaotic, cheap cable TV energy to Twitch. Just trying to... Oh, shit. That's a big fucker. Don't hit me. This horse is much more well-behaved. What the f... Jesus. I'm still not... Oh, God. I'm still not even through Central Hyrule yet. Actually, hold on a minute. That doesn't look like a... These don't look like they're waking up. Time to scavenge. You only get one bit from each guardian. That's kind of how it works, right? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was something else. Okay. First playthrough? No, I've played this before. A couple times. But I've never finished it on Master Mode. That is what I will attempt to do now. Before your very eyes. How long into a game do you start dodging more enemies than picking every fight? It depends on the game. Depends how fun it is to fight. Ooh. Oh! Wow. Out of weapons. Gotta give it the ceremonial yeet! Actually, what's up there? Do you know how to repair weapons? Can you? Didn't think that was a thing you could do. Rusty Claymore is my porn name. Oh, I should have gotten another bow slot. What's wrong with me? Or another shield. Wait, I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. This is also good or bad. I don't know. Whatever. Bokobo. Is there a reward for taking a picture of everything? Not really, no. Just looking at a compendium and feeling very accomplished. Actually, now that I say that, I could be wrong. There might actually be a reward for it, because I didn't do it. Oh, that's right. Throw rusty weapons at rock octoroks, and they come out new. That's right. That is like the one thing you can do. Don't forget about that. Hey, Yumbo Yak, thanks for the sub. Yeah, Soup Spoon's gone. Oh, I should take a picture of it. Before I leave it forever. There we go. Just in case I need a soup ladle later. Oh, a shit ton of rupees, quests, game percentage. The only rewards I can think of. Also, like, it's a soft reward, but the ability to more easily locate any item in the game if you ever need it. The game's like, if you ever wanted to just dick around and collect all the soup ladles, guess what? You can do that. Actually, I'm doing this like a sucker. No, there's nothing in there. Or I annihilated it. Oh, apples. Free apples. Ooh, Mr. Brolak. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. Each one just has one. Like one dinky little item you can suck out. This is good though. I'm scavenging and looting all kinds of good stuff. Ooh. Got some lore? First page. I hid the 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Ancient mass lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colmo are visible. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished. At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. And at the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. The Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regencia River. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these places at a battleground where... Jeez. Alright. Okay, so they're just describing where to find a bunch of... Oh, okay, that... If you read through it, it actually transcribes it into your journal? Well, shit, then. I should actually tab through all this. DLC armor, yeah. I mean, it says Misko's EX journal, and I know all the DLC stuff is marked as EX. Oh, I think I actually went all the way through. Okay. Okay, good. They're fun to get. Yeah, I imagine so. Not just what I'm doing right now. What I love is that you can go into the game with a pretty simple objective. Like, I'm going to try to find this DLC armor. And even that can turn into its own crazy mini adventure just because of how wacky this game's world simulation can be. Can you download VODs? Yes. Absolutely. What service are you trying to download from? If you're trying to download from Twitch, the best tool I've found for that is a tool called Twitch Leecher. Oh. I can help out. Let me just take a little snap here. Real quick. There we are. All right. Link's here to save the day. Fear not, noble citizen. Wow, that actually does damage. Holy crap. Oh! Wait. Played over 200 hours before you can spin attack with a full Zora armor equipped? Oh. Yeah, it seems like this game is just so full of wild details. You can drift with the Master Cycle. Alright. How we doing, folks?
Huh?
We're not here for a chinwag. Hurry up and find some treasure.
Oh.
Alright. What's going on, Mina? This was once an up-and-coming place with lots of folks moving here. But then the monsters drove everyone out. Which means there's plenty of treasure to be had. That's where we come in. We're treasure hunters, searching for a 1 in a million payday. I'm guessing you are too. So as a tip from one pro to another, stay clear of Hyrule Castle. It's protected by things called guardians. If they spot you, all bets are off on whether you survive. They say once you're in a guardian's sights, you don't have long to live. I just get nervous thinking about them. Alright, you. Go find some treasure. I'll give you something to be nervous about. Family. You don't have to take that, brother. You can, do your own thing. You can use left on the D-pad to quick up a menu of shields, as well as the weapons using right. Ah! Did forget about that. What does down do? Oh, that's right. It summons horse. Oh, no. G Fuel is going to be real confused. Actually, I think that's better than... Well, it's a different kind of shield, so that's something. What's up, Kermie Balls? Howdy. There we go, horse. Wait, I saw a sparkle. What was that? Oh, a weapon I can't get. No worries. Useful for shield deflecting? Yeah. Keep popping shields and having to rotate to new ones. Got any particular goals for this playthrough? Not really. Just play the game, enjoy it. It'd be nice to see more of the game's content, the DLC. Maybe try some of the trials. I don't know if I'm gonna get... Wait, what's that? What's that? I don't know if I'm gonna get too hardcore into it. I saw a sparkle. What was that all about? Oh. Got him. Just have an adventure, man. Shield surfing is fun? Yeah. Huh! Oh, wait. Huh! been playing this game and Witcher 3 back to back. Chillest 2 months ever. Man, you got through both of these games in 2 months? That's pretty awesome. I bet you're a new kind of bug. I bet you are. No, you're not. Uh-oh, am I about to get some bananas? This is so evil. Why are they all so weird? Oh shit, there you are. Fuck. I guess Yiga Clan's always worth it for the... They're like one of the only enemies that actually drop some money. Miss Cangard, hello. Love this stuff. Say hi to my friend Adam and our special cat Key. Oh, hello, Adam and Key. Hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, Creator XD. Thank you for the Prime. I think I should drop a save. Bananas and money? What could be a better reward for murder? Does it count as murder? Yeah, I know it does. You're right. I mean, they teleport away. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Whoa, no. Wrong button. Holy cow. Oh, we gotta go. This is not for us. Yeah, even more bananas. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, buddy? You doing all right? A lot of bats, huh? He was saying that he stinks. I keep forgetting to read the text. On an entirely different topic, I've recently begun selling adventure gear as I travel. Doing work as a watchman certainly fills my soul, but not my pockets. Adventure gear. Oh, arrows. All right. I mean, technically correct, and I'm not doing super hot on arrows. I only have 6. Nah. I'll just pass. Very well. See you, Botrick. Take it easy. God, I'm still not even out of the... Okay, I have to go north. Oh, thank God. Another stable. Old news, fella. I guess everybody's sleeping. Arrows do seem like the most rare commodity in this game. There's a couple of ways to get them pretty reliably. I just don't really have... Well, I may have access to those tools now. If you have a wooden shield, you can just sit there while like a moblin shoots arrows at you forever. And then when you put the shield away, you get all the arrows that are stuck in it, which is pretty cool. So there's some ways to, like, harvest up some arrows. Once you take on the big rock monsters more regularly, you can buy them en masse. Arrows, you mean? You fed the stable dog 3 meats. No, I didn't know it took 3. I've done 1. Because the stable dog is a good boy. Have any news on Kojima Blue Box game? No. I think the trailer app is supposed to come out Friday. And there was a video released from one of Blue Box's business partners that basically said, yes, we are an asset creation firm for video games. We are working with Blue Box. They are a normal development studio. None of this has anything to do with Konami. So there was another person on video saying that, verifying their own identity as another game dev that is just, like, they just make art assets and stuff. So, I guess it could still be a giant hoodwink, but it's not a very playful one. Because the video where the dude was just like, we make video game stuff. Like, it was pretty bland. All the Kojima stuff before has been very goofy. Like, anyone that can rub two IQ points together could have looked at, like, Joaquin Mogren and been like, something's fucking up with this. It wasn't subtle, you know? And this is much, like, the tone of this is all different. It's all different. There's no playfulness about it. There's no, like... I don't know. It doesn't... If it is still a work, I think it's a pretty significant departure from the way Kojima usually operates and the like fun he usually has. Pretty significantly different. Not impossible, but I think it would represent a pretty substantial change in direction of what he usually does. If the conspiracy isn't actually true, then this little studio got one hell of an ad campaign. Yeah. I mean, presuming that all attention is good attention. Yeah. If it doesn't turn into sales, then instead some dude basically got a bunch of weird, crazy people screaming at him. Mr. Brolak, thank you for gifting 10 more subs. Jeez. The animation of Link running around is so good. It has some weight, and it makes everything feel so grounded. It's like, to me, it's the, it's the fact that it's got really good... Well, I mean, animation is correct, but yeah. The, like, speed and weight of the keyframes is really solid. And yeah, I think the audio goes a long way in helping. I also noticed whenever, when he gets wet, the sound of him walking is squishier. And then as he dries out, it turns back into a normal walk sound. Again, Brolak, thank you very much for the 10 subs. That's a lot of money. I appreciate that. How squishy it is? Oh, I need to turn it up. Dang it. No! Get that arrow back. That was an accident. There we go. He inspired me to pick up this game back up and try Master Mode. I did the Shrine last night. Oh! Something tells me you'll probably have solved it already. When did this game come out? 2016? It launched with the Switch. So, March 2016, I think. Is that right? Wait a minute, this isn't right. $2017. Oh, it's 2017. All right, March 2017. That's right. That's right. Sorry about that. Bombs float. Yeah. That's right. I gotta put it in the basket and then flip it. Oh, Merking Lee. Thanks for the sub. So wait a minute, do we already gotta nudge it towards the ramp now? And thanks for gifting a sub, Murky. Come on. There we go. What the hell? Oh, this damn game. Yes, thank you, Murky. I don't want to waste an arrow. There. It's an instant classic anyway. Could have come out with it this year and I would have been fine with it. Yeah, apart from some like technical stuff, higher resolution, higher frame rate. It's really hard to imagine a time when this game is going to feel dated. I don't know. I saw that arrow. I saw it. I want it back. Where'd it go? Damn it. Like flew over this way. I'm so upset. Oh, I did it wrong. That's right. You gotta use like a bomb. When are we getting an only show Brave Enough Inside Games merch? Oh man, I don't know. A lot of people run to merch as quickly as possible with any new thing, but I'm not convinced we're gonna like. How many shirts are we gonna sell? Like 100 maybe? I don't know that that's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. I'm so pissed off. I wasted an arrow. So angry. Rah. The only show brave enough to sell merch. You're onto something there. Would you put your faces on it? I don't know. I have thought for 0 seconds about a t-shirt. Get back up, is there? Yeah. Like you guys are already making up catchphrases? Yeah. I'm kind of on a lookout for that. Bruce is really good at doing that kind of thing too. So we'll see. We'll see if it catches. No, my broadsword! I really shouldn't be using it for this. God damn it. God damn it. I'm not actually paying that much attention to this dungeon at all. So I apologize. So I gotta get this door open, which means I need a key. Alright, I got a key. That's right. Love your Beatmania streams? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of those, huh? Usually try to do them on like Saturday night. I feel like good Saturday night content. I think it's a better game between Papers, Please and Return of Obra Dinn. Ugh. I think that's one of those scenarios where I feel like you can't really... They both execute on their approach and their vision so well that you kind of can't talk about it like that anymore, I feel like. I think it just comes down to preference at that point. Oh, that does hit it. Oh, I can do it here. That's right. This game chill enough for Candle Cam. Yeah, actually it is. That's an excellent suggestion. An appropriate suggestion. Hey! I was just thinking about that. I thought Dragon Quest was going to be that. And it still might. Got plenty of candles. I like how it closes. Like, there's so much personality. Dang it. Even in a treasure chest closing, it's like, fine. What's a candle cam? Feels intimate. It is. It is a candle that is in front of a camera. And then I have like just another webcam that I can point at it. So in addition to my glorious gamer face and the game you see before you, there will be another little camera window of a nice little candle flickering. Flickering cozily. I only make suggestions if they have sufficient excellence and appropriateness. You know, I've noticed that. There is a legacy of excellence with your suggestions. I guess you can't keep his sword out while you're trying to selfie. Trying to get that sword. Can't get the right angle on it though. Just gotta. Oh, I don't know. You could pose. Ah, I'm a dork. Dang it. Alright, well, whatever. Guess I could just drop it, but that's not fun either. Alright, now I should think about the thing that they're actually vaulting me up here to do. I guess I can get down there. What are they shooting me up here to do? Maybe this is just to get that chest. God damn it. I'm so dumb. Alright, fine. I'll just hit it. Wait, no, that doesn't... Yeah, I guess you need to find a way to stay up there while... And then rotate it while you're on top of it. Or I guess you do that while you're up in the air. That makes sense. Use the fancy time stop powers. God damn it. Oh, my motherfucking arrows. That one I get back. I don't know where the other one went. I didn't track it at all. Any thoughts on Black Mesa? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I have the perfect idea. I can simply go to the compendium and track the arrow. There we go. There we go. And this is why we take pictures of everything. Wait, what? Huh? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Is it like in the air? Oh no. Yeah, it's in the upside down. I think the arrow probably clipped through the floor or something. Well, shit. Elite Gamer Strat did not pay off tonight. I'm down another goddamn arrow. Magnesis is a good way to spot items on the ground. Not sure if it works with arrows. I mean, I guess technically arrows would have a small part of them that's metal. Another arrow I can't get back. That's bullshit. You will now carry the truth and the courage with you for all time. Ooh. I'm only one shrine away from another heart. I was thinking just hang out on the treasure box ledge and bomb it, save the diminishing arrow count. Yeah, what you gonna do? I mean, all things considered, trading like 4 arrows for an orb is pretty good. Being 100% resource neutral would have been better, but that's okay. Easy come, easy go in Breath of the Wild. Oh, see ya, Yumbo Yak. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah. Old news, buddy. Already been there.
Hi. Oh.
Is that a whole new world kickoff? A whole new world. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. Aren't the recipes on the walls in there? Pretty sure, yeah. Usually there's like nice icons. Yeah. That looks nice. Eggs, milk, honey, rice, sugarcane. I don't have that. Time for gossip and news about the past and the future. Today's topic is the weird and wonderful spirit Koroks. At the moment, the night is at its darkest when even the trees have drifted into slumber. Actually, the time of day doesn't matter at all, anyway. All throughout the world, you may spot these odd little spirit critters as you wander the land. They could be under a rock or way out in the wilds, or even just in a suspicious nook that seems slightly not right. Real eerie, huh? Tracy's recommendation, 3 out of 5 stars. Did you see Satoru Iwata's horse in your first playthrough? Maybe? What distinguishes that horse? Another side quest? Dang it. Monitors are turning off. How much time have you spent with VR chat? Just got into it recently and found it super unique.
That was close.
I have to admit, I haven't done VR chat much at all, really. It seems fascinating though, and something that I could probably spend a lot of time doing. I just like playing video games, though. And hanging out with other people and seeing the broad impression of human weirdness stamped onto VR is really fascinating. I still really like playing video games. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, stream, how's it? It's pretty good. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be up. Got plenty going on tomorrow. Drunk Mario Golf tomorrow. Really excited about that. But I finished up all my day's work. Got the inside game script all pretty and ready to go. And I was just thinking, I'm going to be playing some Zelda. Might as well get some stream time in. People are being awfully generous by gifting subs and making it the right call. Those flowers are banned on Twitch. I think it was only for like 3 days, unfortunately. The ear-licking ASMR flowers are back. I think? I didn't follow all that super closely, though. It's fascinating. What time is Mario Golf tomorrow? Gonna gorge myself on all-you-can-eat sushi. I hope to catch some of it. I think we're hoping on starting around 6 p.m. Pacific. Hey, Comp, who's your Mario Golf main? It depends who's on deck. I mean, me characters are usually fun because they sound weird. Their voices are always, like, really pitched funny. Oh no! Like, they kind of sound like that. And there's just something creepy about them. Something adorably weird and creepy. So I usually like being the me character if they'll let me be it. But I guess if I'm on Bruce's Switch, I won't have access to my me. I'm overthinking this. Waluigi is always a good pick. Dry Bones can be fun. Let's see here. I marked the tower. God, it's all the way up there. Damn. Is the game even out yet? I don't know. I don't know if it's out yet. It's, well, usually it's midnight Eastern. Nintendo strikes me as a midnight Eastern kind of company, so maybe it is out now. I haven't touched it yet. I mean, you know, we didn't get a copy of it. So, we're going to be buying it tomorrow, setting it up, and trying to settle on some shot rules. I'm going to try to... I've been steering these, like, drinking games towards not completely destroying everybody. I feel like there might be a memory here. There's something here. This is important somehow. There is a memory here. Rad. Am I misremembering? Could you load your Mii onto your Wiimote and play it on other Wiis? You could. I don't know if you can do that with, like... Can you do that with, like, this? I don't think that exists anymore much. One shot for every stroke above par each hole. I mean, yeah, that's sort of... Something like that is what I was thinking, but that's going to stack up way too fast. If you're taking a shot per hole... And that's like every 5 minutes just because you missed one shot. So I need something much more gradual than that. Don't worry, I'm not asking you guys to come up with anything. But that's the
time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel.
That's what we're gonna figure out tomorrow.
Your advice was quite helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, roast. Doing a drunk stream tomorrow with Bruce. We're gonna play Drunk Mario Golf.
First, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
Gotta get as drunk as the Demon Soul stream. Man, that was so much fun. Yeah, we're gonna be calling in Alana, too, from Australia. So the gang's gonna be
See
here.
that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom.
Goddess.
Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one.
Been drinking along with the Drunk Eternal, and I still have no idea how you all
To
were
be
still able to
honest,
play.
I have
It was
no
getting bad by
reason
the
to
end.
think that will be the case.
It was like, it was one of the
There's always
those
a
moments where I
chance
know I was
the
better
next
than I was
moment
playing.
will
And I was like,
change
damn it, I was supposed to be the
everything.
good one. But I took a lot of extra shots to try and balance it out.
Is my 17th birthday.
I didn't want that gameplay to be me showing off.
So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
She got them jiggly anime eyes. She got them feels. It's weird too because a lot of the lines delivered in Breath of the Wild are super muted. Like Zelda is a very muted kind of character. She does express emotion sometimes, but they're behind this sort of breathless whisper that is, I think, super common with a lot of Souls games. She kind of reminds me of all the, like, touch the light inside me, level up lady. She got a lot of that energy about her, I think. This is more lore than all of Hyrule Warriors. It's true! How was Hyrule Warriors so lore devoid? Have you tried Arnold Palmer's spiked half iced tea and lemonade? Oh, like the canned drinks? Like the hard Arnold Palmer? I don't think I've had that specifically, no. I've had my fair share of seltzers at this point, but I know that twisted iced teas are the new flavor, the new meme drink. I haven't had one of those either yet. This Game of Souls inspired in a lot of ways. Actually, it's actually, like, what's crazy is it's actually the reverse. Souls is pretty much directly inspired by The Legend of Zelda. Man, Steph is losing it. Steph's playing Sea of Thieves. She's suspicious rock. Oh, there was just a bug. That dude slapped the fuck out of that guy with a twisted T. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty righteous. I finally saw that clip. I'm pretty behind on my memes, but that was very good. That dude's face just getting busted with an iced tea. Good shit. Hello there. Hey, 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 hey. You're a ripped bird.
Aw.
Oh, Cass. Coss.
Oh.
That happened half a mile from my house? Nice. Are you a bird? Oh. We heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule. Oh. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. So not Link, then. I do love that, like, this whole game is sort of... Like, the framing device of this whole game is that you fucked up. And you have to, like, make good now. You're running around in the world that's basically destroyed because you couldn't hack it as Link. I don't know. Zelda seems to own that failure. But I don't understand. Like, I guess she couldn't cast a spell or something, but it really seems like Link fucked up. Like, they're very vague about it. They're like, yeah, Ganon hit you pretty hard. And then we put you in the freezer. And anyway, maybe now you can beat Ganon. White Shadow, thank you for the sub. The team didn't come together. Oh, well, I mean, the team's gone now. I guess he does go around and get all the Divine Guardians and gets their power. Were they all fighting or something? I'm vaguely remembering this now that you said that. Was there like some stupid argument they had where they didn't want to fight Ganon together? Couldn't Voltron up? She wasn't attuned to the light that well or something like that? Yeah, I remember them being bizarrely vague about just what went down and whose fault it was. You're the first Link to fail at protecting the world and the timeline since Wind Waker, I believe. I guess that's right, because there are other timelines where Link fails, but they happen outside the game, right? I know that I've done this puzzle, but I remember it taking me a long time. I remember being annoyed. I remember trying to nail a specific shot that just wasn't working, but I just kept doing it. Considering streaming some Sea of Thieves? I don't know. So, I don't know that I don't know that I necessarily have permission from the group that play it, because like it's it's one of Stephanie's old friends, and they play Sea of Thieves together. And then sometimes I join them. But like it's a social group that's not mine, you know, or not mine originally. So it feels weird to ask. I don't want to just take people's private moments and ask to air them on the internet. Nick Gage, thank you very much for the Prime. There's some, man, I can't remember. That lighting looks really cool. Well, the Switch Pro rumors, do you think there will be a performance boost? Or just a quality boost in terms of resolution? If DLSS for the Switch is true, I'm thinking performance boost would be present too. It's hard to say. That really comes down to, like, how scalable the Switch dev tools are and how scalable as a system it is. There's no way to know. If I were a game developer, Twitch is only broken on my channel. Deadwolf, you're not the first person to say that. Somebody else was mentioning that too, and I don't know why. You can't hear this. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's happening to lots of channels? Okay. There's like another ring that's really far away somewhere. Damn it. Happens to me with Jacob? Man, really? That's strange. Error 2000, there was a network error. Yeah, must just be a Twitch thing. Could we possibly get Breath of the Wild? Oh, it's 60 FPS? It's nice to believe in that. I've run into Sea of Thieves streamers before, but mostly the sweats due to them hopping through servers. The sweats? Cool to run into you on the high seas. You'd kill me and not even think twice about it. Are we in France? Almost. There's a guy jamming on accordion. Oh, that's right. There's other ones over here. So wait, what was the, it was like through 2? You only have to go through 2? What is being discussed? I don't know. Oh, it means try hard? Okay. That's what I thought. I guess people, how do you, what about try hard? 2 rings, okay. What about being try hard makes you pop through multiple servers? Hold on a second. Wait, how many arrows do I even have? 3? Okay, well. Luckily, there's an arrow nearby. Somewhere. What the heck? What's going on with this damn tracker? I want my arrow. Oh, wait a minute. It's tracking to the one on my body. That's what was happening in the dungeon. Oh. As soon as I pulled out the arrow, it started tracking that one, of course. People only play for PvP, so they go from server to server sinking ships. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess once you've sunk everyone on a particular server, there's not a whole lot of incentive to stick around. Wait for them to try to build up again. kind of amazing. Yeah. I'm annoyed that it took me this long. Because it took me a minute to realize that it went away when the arrows weren't out anymore. I can't remember. This one looks like a pretty fair bet, though. That one to this one? Maybe? Yep. Damn it. Apparently, not even loading on mobile for this person. So cool. Oh, well. I remember this being. Oh. Well. Maybe. There we go. I don't think I ever figured this out. I only tried one session though. Well, I spoiled it for you. Yeah, I would, I'd be 100% for, a new Switch that can run older games at a higher frame rate. Maybe something that does it with just a little bit of tweaking, but something that, like, is, like they've described it, like, with Series X, is that the performance upgrades are largely free. It's just like upgrading your PC. And then with some tweaking and just, like, very minimal customizations, older games can just run better. It'd be great to imagine an upgraded Switch that's just like that. You get like 100% backwards compatibility. Nintendo does seem neurotically concerned with backwards compatibility sometimes, although they tended to meter it out in strange ways. Like putting a Game Boy Advance slot on a DS, just putting the whole ass thing there just so you can keep playing that stuff. Having the Wii, like, be backwards compatible with GameCube discs. Having the Wii U be backwards compatible with Wii discs. Switch was a bit of a swap. As you might imagine. I mean, it was a completely new hardware platform, but it sounds like the new Switch is just iterative hardware, so I think there's a lot of reason to expect that it will have those sorts of features. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, no. No! Yeah, DS cards went to 3DS. Yeah. Why is the only way to play really old Nintendo games through emulators that Nintendo downloaded from the internet? Because they own the rights. They can use emulators if they want. They own it! Everyone seems to like get I guess it does have a weird feeling about it. But they did it. They made it. It's theirs. I don't know. Everyone gets really eye-rolly at that sometimes. Nintendo has the right to protect their IP. I mean, they get a little mean with it sometimes. But that's like a keystone of their entire business, is stewarding their IP. So wait, hold up. It says there's a treasure chest in here, but there's like, would it be up there? Oh, I bet it's back there. Oop, it's just really funny to me. I'm mostly salty that they don't have a way to play GBA games on Switch yet. That is bizarre. And oh Jesus. I mean, they're also like, I mean, they are even slower than with Virtual Console, dribbling out games for Nintendo Switch Online. Man, I don't know what the deal is. They could so easily have like new games every week, every 2 weeks, just like mini little swipes to like be micro headlines to get people to sign up for Nintendo Switch Online, but that just doesn't seem like it's what they're interested in doing. I guess the more titles they have on it, the more like bureaucratic costs they incur. Because if you're licensing games from other companies, those are contracts that are probably going to have a shelf life. They're probably going to have to be renegotiated, and there's just a cost involved with that. People have to do that, and people usually like to get paid for doing work. If they let every game be playable, then you can't re-release and charge for it again. Got to produce a shortage, so the demand is up, probably. Yeah, I mean, Capcom likes to re-release games and stuff like that. Nintendo, I guess they do that stuff with like Mario All-Stars and stuff. But you're right. I think it is also about protecting the market value of older games. Square Enix like re-released Secret of Mana as a collector's pack. And if Nintendo's out here throwing Super Nintendo games at everyone, then suddenly that kind of game seems like it's not something you should be paying for anymore. Like the Disney Vault, yeah. It's always felt like Nintendo's mentality is fuck you, you'll buy it. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say that about Disney too. But if you have a good product that people are willing to pay money for, why would you give it away? Or it's not in your interest to give away things you can charge for. I mean, that's just to a very blunt degree, that's just bad business. The perfect business captures every last cent that it can for the product it's putting on market. It does it in an efficient way. Minimize costs, maximize gain. I mean, if Nintendo, I think, does deserve some amount of credit because their image protection also crosses over with their value proposition. They've said this multiple times. They said this a lot when they were getting into mobile. They were like, we don't want to be seen as though we're just chasing money. We're going to not be aggressive on microtransactions on purpose so people don't get the wrong idea about what we're doing. They straight up said that, and I was like, oh, damn, okay, that's cool. And to a large degree, I think they stayed true to that. Their mobile games were not horrible cash-ins. Certainly not as bad as mobile has seen. Did not pick up the orb from the dungeon. Did I not? Did I just leave? I did just leave. Holy crap, you're right. Yeah, it's still orange. Oops. There's another $60 worth of perception in the eyes of their audience. I think Nintendo's pretty good about managing their perception in the eyes of their audience. I think what often happens is that smaller, more passionate audiences misunderstand their size and value. But that is true of all human beings. Whenever they get to talking about anything, they always think they're at the center of everything. What are we up to? Just playing some Zeldas. Tapping out? All right, Buska. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not gonna be on too much longer. Fire Emblem Heroes is probably the most well-made and generous gacha game I've ever played. Yeah. Wait a minute. The puzzle's not solved now. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. That's alright. That's alright. No big deal. Oops. Oops. I mean, it was a pretty simple puzzle. 11 Zelda, you put 40 hours in so far? Oh, man. What I love about Zelda is you can play so much more than that if you want to. Never really thought about it, but if they put a full catalog out on one console, it'd be next to impossible to get anyone to buy a remake on any future consoles. Pretty much. There were concerns that things like Game Pass would completely destroy the perception of value in games, and it's to some degree. I think it may be doing that. Steam sales were another thing. People were like, you can't sell games for 50 cents. Then everyone's gonna think games should cost 50 cents, and I mean a certain market does. So it's like, I don't know if that creates that market though. I think instead you just find ways to get money from that market, whereas instead they just really hated paying $60. That's what it seems like. Grinded my ancient gear and freed 2 divine beasts so far. Oh man, you're ahead of me then. I'm on my way to do my first divine beast. Game Pass is great from a person with a country with €250 monthly income like me. €250 average monthly income. Gotcha. Yes. Roast, it's there's I don't like using terms like pro-consumer. I think like mindlessly mindlessly valuing consumption over anything else is ridiculous. Because crunch is pro-consumer when you get down to it. So honestly, like that phrase is dumb as hell, and I've never understood it, and kind of cringe when people say it. But Game Pass sure is pro-consumer. It's pro video games in a very basic way. It allows, like you're saying, it allows people who may have all sorts of restrictions about either the kind of hardware they can buy, or the like. It removes the constant purchasing from it, which is pretty cool. You get access to a ton of like, and even with bandwidth caps, it gives you access to tons of smaller scale games that may not eat through your data so fast. Ones that can be downloaded in a day on shitty internet, or less than that, a couple hours. Oh, you said master mode? What's the difference? Master mode is, well, it's a harder version of Zelda. Let me see if I can remember all the ins and outs. Enemies are just generally more difficult. They're like a few ranks up than what they would normally be in the world. I think weapons break faster. I think everything does double damage. There are more enemies too in different places. So there's like Lionels and stuff kind of sprinkled around some of the more approachable areas in the game. There might be a few other tweaks here and there. There's like floating platforms with enemies on them somewhere. I do still get games at 60 euros some of the time, like GTA 5 or Red Dead 2, and I'll play the fuck out of it. Oh yeah, enemies regen. That's the big one. Yes, master mode. So if an enemy is hurt and you don't hit it after like 4 or 5 seconds, it immediately starts recovering health. So you have to really dogpile enemies to get them dead and gone. But yeah, Roast, that makes sense. And that's how games like... Oh, hell yeah! No, I'm sorry. Damn it. I don't understand that twirl. It doesn't seem like I can parry it or lightning rush it, which is kind of weird. It just seems like I have to get out of the way of it. I haven't been able to like parry it or matrix dodge out of the way of it yet. Seems like I'm just gonna be able to combo him though. Alright, well. Weapons break faster, that sucks. I should give it a whirl when I finish regular. You already gone through the game before? Yeah. I beat it on like the normal mode back when it came out. And I super enjoyed it. And all the like basically all the showing of the sequel just hyped me up. I was like, oh god, breath, yes. Good ass game. And I'm gonna talk to this guy. Nintendo was such a huge international brand. Growing up in Brazil, it was PlayStation and Nintendo. No one even knew what Xbox was. So them preserving their brand image is extremely important for their reputation. Hell, even my mom to this day will call every video game a Nintendo. Yeah, it's a... Oh, it's a good thing I just got a club. Yeah, the other thing that will shock no one in chat, if you are from any region but the United States, but a lot of games discourse in the United States also tends to ignore that there are other regions in the world that have other rules and other like brand guidelines and stuff like that. Other cultures that respond to things in different ways. You seem to get around. You know much about this Kilton and his fang and bone? Doesn't ring a bell. Interested in finding out more. I could use some help with the hunt. Take this too for helping me. Ooh. Monster extract. Be used to make a number of monstrous meals. Oh yeah. The monster guy. One source I trust says he's most often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, big bad moose. No sweat. Believe me, I do enjoy rambling about video games. But yes, I have to apologize to my horse. I hit my horse. My horse was just trying to help. There you go. There you go. Good horse. Here, do you want another? Yeah, I have a lot of apples. Too many? You only eat one at a time? Alright, hold on. There you go. No? You full? Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, there we go. This weekend I'm gonna go to a live show with the Tiger King cast. I guess there's still money in that. Sure. Okay. What are they just like hosting a movie or something? Whoa! Damn. I want to get to this tower. I think this is gonna be the last thing I do tonight. I'm gonna climb this tower. I'm gonna scan it, and then I will feel like I've done something. I am in the money, yeah. Get some drinks at the bar, get nice and toasty. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I'm actually lucky I'm not wearing metal. Didn't like that one. Oh, this is the one with all the whiz robes around it. Damn, this one sucks. I think when I did this before, I jumped off the... Eish! Jesus Christ. I jumped off the, like, hill behind, and then if you land high enough on the tower, like, I could just climb, and the whiz robes eventually left me alone. 4 more hours of work. Reactions of Bay by Night, yeah? Just to Zelda in general? I'm glad to hear that. I don't often think I'm that emotive of a good gamer, really. Especially when you consider to, like, to other influencers are a little more animated. Streamers who help work fly by? I'm glad to hear that. I really am. I've had a lot of streams help me get through the workday, and I'm very pleased and humbled to be able to provide that service for others. May I ask why you're taking photos? Sure. If you get the upgrade to the Sheikah slate, you can take pictures of enemies and weapons and, well, it's all right here. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and different kinds of treasure chests. Which actually that metal one was a treasure chest. Anyway, if you take a photo of something and save it, it'll add it to your compendium. And then later, if you want, you can go to it. It'll tell you what mats it drops, and you can even track it. So in the way that you're like, your guy usually tracks shrines, you can set it to track other things. So, yeah, I hit Y, target with sensor. Now my bleepy bloop thing is targeting stall moblins. There's a way to turn it back to, I think if you go to the map, yeah, then you can set it back to shrines there. So, that is why I'm taking pictures of stuff. Because, one, it feels good to fill out the, oh shit, that's lightning. It feels good to fill out the compendium, but also, it's functionally useful in case I need to find stuff later. Yeah, reroll stats, I'm not going to go too much longer, but I just wanted to, I got that Zelda mood. More intellectual than other streamers, which is great. Yeah, that's true. I've always been that way. I got a brain for words, I guess. I use smart people words. I'm not convinced that if I get up on that rock and jump, I'm actually going to float anywhere on this tower. And I'm worried that if I just try to run for it, these goddamn wizrobes are going to light my ass up. They have magic. Just finished the 7 remake. I'm torn and confused. So much going on without any context, especially that last scene at the end. Yeah, they are swerving on you. Like, this is something that Square has done pretty well. They can set up a mystery pretty great. I don't know necessarily about paying it off. I think Final Fantasy XIV is the only Square RPG that has had satisfying endings for me. 12 was okay. 12 was alright. I don't know that the finale of that was exactly what I was expecting, but at least I know what happened. I understood the arcs the characters went through. But like 13, who fucking knows? 15, good god. The ending of that game's pre-patch, you know. I didn't play it after they added Episode Arden and all that. But who even knows what's going on in the plot of that game? Played it at launch. Yeah, who knows what's going on with Kingdom Hearts? I don't even know if I have enough stamina to swim out here. I don't think I do. All right, all right. This might be why floating in is more important. Maybe I can actually make it to the tower. After the patch, it's so good. 15 is? I hope so. I did really like 15. Who doesn't like a game where you have to watch a movie to understand the plot? Yeah. I mean, I think there's room for that.
Yeah.
People have demonstrated a willingness to consume exterior sources for lore. Also, Kingslave was a pretty cool movie. I like the movie too. And I agree, it is kind of important to watch that to understand what's even going on, like the establishing action of Final Fantasy 15, yeah. To figure out like why Noctis is being sent away, what that means for the kingdom. The choices that the previous king had to make were pretty interesting. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Also, I'm gonna be really low on stamina by the time I try it. Yeah, I think I have to... Alright, so I'm gonna try to sprint across this bridge over here because it looks like I can walk on that mushroom thing. Oof. See, this is what sucks. Like, I don't have any options. My stats are so low, and I don't have any of the, like, guardian abilities, so I have to use certain paths. God, maybe I can... Oh, these whiz ropes are gonna fuck me up, for sure, if they're just dancing around. Maybe if I get really lucky, somehow... Hold on, I'm gonna save before I get my ass kicked. The movie makes the death of Noctis' father make sense. Yeah, it does. I mean, they were basically on the verge of invasion, and the dad knew that they couldn't win, and the only way to like protect the kingdom and the lineage was because they were just going to execute everybody. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Like, it makes sense. It almost kind of reminds me of like Star Wars prequels, how there is a story going on, but it's not the story that you see. Lizard. Damn it. I always go for the wrong button, man. I tried to go for shield, but I hit L instead. I will say, I mean, I think Breath justifies its controls, but they are so different. They're so different than many other games like this. Damn it. Oh, that's weird. Does the game over word change color based on how you die? Can't you throw something to throw them off before noticing you? Maybe? Nito Cheeto, thank you for the raid. I'm not sure about that. Maybe they're not as bad as I think. Shit. He didn't drop his weapon. I think we do that. He's not dropping it. Don't even have a fucking twing. I think the collectedness of the controls are slightly part of the challenge and added the gameplay. Anyway, for this game at least. Yeah, I mean, all the buttons are important. It's not like anything is superfluous or out of the way. Like, the controls work. You just gotta adapt a little bit. Ah, God. Everything around here has fucking lightning. Do you know about jump canceling charged attacks? I do not bother with that sort of thing. I'm not bothering with it yet. I prefer to, like, not have to resort to stuff like that. Super secret high-tech gamer maneuvers. We'll see. Right now I'm just trying to find a path. Some kind of radial path in. Good God. That isn't completely choked with lizards and wizrobes. It may not exist. Ah, fuck. Alternatively, there's a shrine. Also, I could go buy another heart. I do have the orbs for that. Logged on, sipping my breakfast tea. Must be late in LA. Yeah, it's a little after midnight. I'm not going to be on for too much longer here. Just going to see if I can make it to this tower. Once you get up like a tower a little bit, if you can get on like the second level of the tower and none of these stupid enemies have seen you, you're pretty much free and clear. That is the difficult part, though. I do have a... Didn't I have an elixir that makes me stealthier or something? Thought I did. Wait, no, that was just an ingredient. I didn't actually make it. Oh, never mind. I mean, this might be nice. Let's do it. Let's dedicate. And, oop. Certain charms to playing as dev intended. Yeah, that's kind of... Also, this game, if you play it as dev intended, you kind of play with the tools that they give you. Man, is it great. God damn it. Oh, God. Stop climbing that way, Link. Get your stamina back. Actually... God damn it. Oh, it's raining. That's right. Fuck. Ugh, I can't hop. No! Oh, God, it's so fast. Get up, Link! Up. Yeah, Rilo, that's the idea. I'm enjoying playing this a lot, but I play a lot of weird and diverse stuff. So, it won't only be Zelda. I have been enjoying it, playing it a lot lately. God damn. Oh, come on. Fuck! Damn it. I can't see where they are. I mean, not that that would matter much. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, right. You can't go in water with no stamina. Ooh, Lisa, thank you for the prime. I spawned into damage. I don't know about this. Maybe I... If I can kill 2 Wizrobes, I can get at the top of this tower. Jesus Christ. I don't have any arrows. I don't know how to hit them. Maybe if they get close. All right, see you. Thanks for dropping in, Pop-Tart. This is looking rather dire. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get away with this. Maybe if I just chill, it won't come look for me. Nope, it's already here. Yep. Oh, they're both on me too. Great. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible, if it's even possible to get, like, lucky enough. I guess if I had enough stamina recovery, I would be able to just, like, climb and hop and climb my way up. Maybe that's what I need to go, like... go cook a lot of stamina food so I can just, like, leap my way up the tower. Jesus Christ! I have to, like, rely on them not hitting me, but I don't... Fuck. You can try a bone weapon if it gets close. That way you won't get electrocuted. I don't know if I have a bone weapon. I have a Boko club. No, wait, I think I broke it over the moblin. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be beating my head against this. I might have ingredients for, like, electric resistance, too? Jesus. Maybe save on each new floor? Yeah, I was hoping not to save scum it so thoroughly, but maybe that is what's required. Have the rubber outfit. No. No, I do not. I may have broken away here. Okay, I think I did it. Yeah, sometimes you can just squeak through. If you break line of sight enough, they're just like, oh well, guess he's gone. Now I just get nothing but that pitter-patter of rain. That's what's crazy about this game, too. Sometimes throwing yourself at it a couple of times does work. I wonder about that. Maybe devs have, like, a save you from yourself sort of mechanic baked into games sometimes. Where they understand that players get, like me, could sometimes get a little... Whoa, what are you doing up here? A little weirdly determined to do something a dumb way. And so sometimes they're just like, you know what, okay. Why don't we just save you from yourself and the AI will just forget that you're there that one time, this one time. It always seems like a combination of technique plus RNG. Yeah, I mean, the right kind of game like this will be like on a sliding scale. Good RNG means that your tech and prep don't have to be so good, or your execution. But bad RNG, and suddenly you better have like all the healing items and good equipment. Like that's when preparation comes into play. So if you prepare properly, doesn't matter what kind of RNG you get. Mr. Loda, hey, good to see you too. Thank you for the warm hello. However, I think I will be wrapping up the stream soon. This was my My finish point. Actually, talk to that guy too. Is this the guy who gives you like the gliding challenge? Also, wait, no. Okay, so it's over here. On my way. Doing it. Can't wait for the Switch Pro. Yeah, Skrells. I mean, like, another Switch, even if it was just like, hey, Breath of the Wild is now 60 FPS 1080p. Or, like, could even be like 30 FPS 4K or something like that. That would be a great feature to ship a new Switch with. To, like, invite people to play Breath of the Wild again. But it does seem like they're kind of lining up Breath of the Wild sequel to go with a Switch, another Switch. Which, if it's both... If it's Breath of the Wild, runs way better also, and there's a sequel, and it also runs way better too. Who Nelly? Oh baby.
Oh.
It's very exciting.
Oh.
Been on a VOD binge all week. You should check out Tyler the Creator's new album. I should actually. I didn't know there was a new album. I would buy it fast, yeah. That's swooped all the gamers, I think. And also Prime 4. Like, Prime 4 is the launch title. And it's, like, taking advantage of new Switch hardware so it looks extra clean. Who knows? Could be good. Nintendo is kind of pocketing a really solid launch lineup. I guess really those two games are the only ones I'm thinking of. No. Sorry, you can still warp back up here. Anyway, I thought that was the glide guy. I just wanted to confirm. Thank you for the brief stream. Tomorrow's the drunk stream, right? Yes. Tomorrow is the drunk stream. So yeah, tomorrow at around 6 o'clock Pacific is when we will be going for it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to knock out a Picross puzzle real quick. One last Picross puzzle for the day. Think is Nintendo's holding off on the Pro so they can stock up inventory for a big launch. I think that's part of it. I think the Switch is also selling. So they have no reason to go to market with it right now. Yeah, they can just make them and stack them up in a warehouse somewhere. They're still selling Switches. God, that's loud. So, you know, they can keep selling Switches. They can make this new Switch, stack up so many of them that everyone will be able to buy one. And then they just choose what quarter they get to, like, bring in ass loads of revenue. They just decide to pull the trigger at some point. They're like, okay, it's Switch Pro time. I mean, I guess Switch Pro time would be whenever the current model of Switch starts to indicate that its sales momentum is slowing. Like, they don't have to make the Switch sell forever. They already have the next thing. They're just waiting to bring it out. And they have no reason to bring it out early either. Which is, it's like the perfect place to be if you're a business owner. Not only is your current thing annihilating, but you already have the next thing that will also annihilate. And it's up to you when you put it out on market. You can earn as much money as you possibly can from the current thing because you're not getting pressed by anything. Boom. These puzzles are called Picross? Yeah. I mean, that's what Nintendo always called it. I don't know if it has like a non-Nintendo name. It is kind of similar to Sudoku. So the rules of this game are, as you can see, there's numbers across, and there's numbers for every row and numbers for every column. The numbers represent how many squares are filled in consecutively by group. And the groups are in order. So for this row, there's going to be a group of 5 that are filled in, and then disconnected from that, a group of 3 somewhere. So given that there were only 10 squares in this row, there's only so many ways that a group of 5 and then a group of 3 can possibly fit, because there has to be at least one space in the middle. So 4, 5, space, 1, 2, 3. There's really only one space left over for wiggle room. So if both of those can shift one way or the other, these are the resultant spaces that could like have to be filled in. Wait a minute, I think I counted that wrong. There, that. And then basically from that you can start to make assumptions about what go around it. So for this one, this column has 2 instances of 1 square that are filled in. And here's 1 square that's filled in. So I know that there can't be anything around it. Otherwise there would be 2. So it's just those little like... And this column has only 1 instance of 1 square. So nothing else is going to be filled in that column. So I can mark them all off as not being things. I used to always love logic puzzles like this. This stuff is actually kind of similar to Return of Obra Dinn, bizarrely, which itself was just a ton of like logic exclusionary puzzles. This stuff is also kind of like similar logic to like news reporting sometimes. It's deriving new information from what you know. Ruling out things like sometimes being able to rule something out is just as valuable as knowing something for sure as well, which is another neat little aspect to it. Sudoku math. It's not math, it's logic. Which, yeah, is math. So calming, isn't it? It looks like scissors. Is it scissors? I bet it's scissors. We got it! Boom! And I got a clip Picross piece and a clip Picross piece. Sweet. Alright. I'll be honest here, I have no idea what you're doing. Might as well be magic from where I'm looking. Yeah, it's a bit arcane to get into, but it makes sense. Once it makes sense, it makes sense. I do like that it looks like utter gibberish unless you absolutely know the rules. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done streaming. I'll be back online tomorrow. I might stream in the morning, or I'll just take it easy. I haven't decided yet. But I will definitely be live at 6 p.m. Pacific, taking shots, hitting the links with Bruce and Alana. Drunk Mario Golf. Also buy your G Fuel, everybody. Before I go, let's hear from that panther. Ooh. Oh yeah. Take the edge off a little more. All right. Buy your G Fuel. 30% off. Code Solar. I'll plug that shit tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'll find some channel to raid. See ya.